Growing up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Western Pennsylvania and Heinz Field in the Steel City of Pittsburgh. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Minnesota Vikings and the Pittsburgh Steelers. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. He sets up the screen to Jones. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 40-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
Let's go! 18 Gator, 54. I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Truck. Alert flare. Wait. Shoot the ball. He's coming. We got double up.
They'll run. This is Darrell Henderson. He'll have a first down past the 40. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Partner, is that what you call a quick hitter? That was actually a bolt of lightning, wasn't it? Right out of the gate.
And, of course, on the heels of him winning AFC Offensive Player of the Week 1 week ago. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 46.
Kill. Sponge. No.
From the gun, Jackson. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Strip that ball. Switch. It's free. You got my team. You got tight right there. Check three.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Eric Kendricks in on the tackle.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Check mark 33. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Check nickel. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Got an open man, that's Campbell. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 18. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, how you guys going to come out of the gate?
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Lamar Jackson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers have taken the lead. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field and, of course, for pass plays. But
and he takes off with it. It's a fake. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Throwing on second and long. Jackson, he completes it to Jones. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up third down. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
That's going to set him back 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long.
Let's go, D.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. 6-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Kill, kill, kill. Kill. Go.
Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
Ready? Step 180. Yeah, right there. 54. Gun. 54. Echo. Check. Watch 54. Express. Here we go. Watch the safety creep. Check 50. Great. Ready?
Now it's the backup Newton. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
It's now third down.
Ready? Check 55 to Mike. Here we go. Hey, check Mike. 8. Express. Keep it up. Mike, 50. Check 55, Mike. I'm coming, baby. Woo! Under 10, under 20. 10. Check 4.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Open man is Henderson. That's complete. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. So big pickup that time. And Charles, defending AFC Player of the Week, maybe bucking towards another award this week.
Yeah, they say they don't really care about the individual awards. You and I both know
they do.
It means a lot to them. It means respect around the league. And if he's able to show those kind of hands all game long, he can win a second one.
Great. Pick the edge. Come. Shoot.
Now a first down throw for Newton. They'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down.
At the Vikings 35-yard line.
Ready? Ready? Mike's 5-4. Hey! Gun.
2nd down, it's Henderson. And an alley to run. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Darrell Henderson, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Boswell good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Watch one. All right. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get there. So Mike's number 1.
Here's Jackson. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Buddy up. Here we go. Where's the mic? Watch one. We ain't giving up nothing with that. So Mike's number 1. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Jackson down from the gun on 3rd down. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
What's left? Fires the mic. I'm coming after you.
And Jackson throwing once more. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Cooper was the target there. He's had it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
20. I get it.
They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh 1st.
gain of 12 yards. And the Steelers' 1st down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On first down, it's Newton. Able to find his running back, Geis. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Darius Geis, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They use their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
First down, Vikings.
Let's go now. Turn the ending. So don't say nothing.
Now Jackson on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Now this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a side.
Defense, let's go. My five. Heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges. Come on. Go. My five. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to take over.
To throw again on second down. Jackson, and incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath, nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. Third down.
It's third down and 1 yard to go.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Back to you. I'm going back to you. My five.
Jackson will throw again. And he's got Kyle Rudolph.